Hello and welcome to my channel. I have another question, and the question is, what does it mean to fear God and keep His commandments? The book of Ecclesiastes ends with this call to fear God, obey His word, and live with a sobering respect for His imminent judgment. Now all has been heard. Here is the conclusion of the matter. Fear God and keep His commandments. For this is the duty of all mankind, for God will bring every deed into judgment, including every hidden thing, whether it is good or evil. Fearing God and keeping His commandments are repeated themes throughout the Bible. Fear is something most of us want to avoid, but fear of the Lord is good and right for believers. The Hebrew word translated as fear in Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 13 refers to a genuine reverence and respect for the Lord. To fear God is to realize His absolute greatness, immutable power, and justice. And I know that whatever God does is final. Nothing can be added or taken from it. God's purpose is that people should fear Him. When we fear God, we acknowledge He is holy and highly exalted, the only one worthy of our worship and complete obedience. Those who fear God naturally want to obey Him and keep His commandments. Many people see God's commandments as heavy burdens, negative rules that keep us from doing what we want and having fun. But believers who fear God keep His commandments. Our actions conform to His instructions because we trust He loves us and wants what is best for us. We have come to understand that His commandments are loving instructions from a good and caring Father. God says, "Keep my commandments," because He wants to bless us and keep us from trouble. Through the Old Testament commandments, God laid out a set of boundaries for His people. These commandments included the promise of a good life, success and prosperity, and rich blessings. The Holman Treasury of Key Bible Words asserts that genuine fear of God, demonstrated through keeping His commandments, results in spiritual and moral and ethical and wealth before God and people. Jesus said that when we keep His commandments, we prove that we love Him. Our obedience also demonstrates the genuineness of our faith. We obey Him because we are fully convinced that God is watching us and evaluating how we think, speak, and live. At the close of Ecclesiastes, Solomon sums up every piece of wisdom he has acquired in all his life experiences. Nothing else matters more in his life than to fear God and keep His commandments. Because in the end we will all face God's judgment. Death is not the end of the matter, it is only the beginning. The world and its desires pass away, but whoever does the will of God lives forever. There is resurrection life after death. When the Messiah Jesus Christ returns, He will judge every person, living and dead. All who are made righteous through faith in Jesus Christ will be saved and spend eternity with God in heaven. But the ungodly will go away to eternal punishment. If we fear God and keep His commandments, we've tapped into true wisdom that will guide us in the right path through life. Blessed are all who fear the Lord, who walk in obedience to Him, promises the psalmist. We fear God by worshipping Him with the utmost loyalty, respect, and honor. We obey His word and we keep an eternal perspective. These three pursuits define the ultimate purpose of our existence and our chief ambition in life. Thank you for listening to this question, and I'll see you next time.